And that's it. Leo, Divine and Grateful Risings. Leos, how are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Team Leo in the building, y'all. This is your weekly ClariTEA Tarot cast. All right. Of course, we're going to tap in with Spirit Neum, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, the highest and purest life vibrating energy. See what's going on for my Leos this week. Okay, I'm just tell y'all, Leo, your girl was lit yesterday. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok at ToShae Germaine, right? I'll be posting, y'all see I post my TikTok videos on here yesterday. Yesterday, my meditation message and did all day was dancing. Okay, I went to the gym, but then I didn't have power yesterday. So when I finally got my power back on, that's why these are a day late as well, Leo, because I didn't have power yesterday. So I just was in meditation, was like, you know what, Spirit, let you dance. And so we did. So some of y'all might need to put your dancing shoes on, Leo. Have some fun. Get turned up. Let's go. Let's see what's going on this week. Get turned up. Leo, why are you not having fun? First card. Leo. We love to see it. We love to see it. Let's go with the wealth. Look at them bars. Y'all, I'm going to have to write that down. That's going to be the name of this video. Bars. Y'all know I love saying that too. Don't judge me. Y'all know it's real over here. There's a whole TV show. So that's probably going to be the name of it. So wealth incoming, Leo. Let's go. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Period. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. So look, Leo, whatever you got yourself going right now, I see a whole lot of opportunity coming in. Money, abundance. I am wealthy. That's crazy. Aries had the I am wealthy, the number 88 angel number. We're going to pull an angel number. Ooh, here it goes. Ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation, don't it? Everything is a cycle, y'all. Even work, okay? Even work. It's a cycle. So some of you may be experiencing that, right? There's plateaus. You go up. Then what we want to do, we don't want to keep doing like the real high up, 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 down. We want to try to get level, okay? Hope that makes sense. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move if needed. So this is saying, I want my Leos to not be afraid to go in a new direction if necessary. Okay. If you're experiencing, I just heard Stairway to the Top, and then they started playing the song Stairway to Heaven. I don't really know the song, but child, don't be afraid to move. What? Get out the way. Okay, if you are not able, like, let's say you're at a job, because what they're showing me is like having difficulties and challenges with how you're creating. I would say it's like having all the ideas. They just show me like all these light bulbs, but it's almost like they're showing me like difficulty in grounding the ideas. I hope that makes sense. Let's see what else. Ups and downs, relationships, everything, y'all, is not, we don't live life in a straight line. And this is just reaffirming my point. We don't live life in a straight line. We have challenges, we got obstacles, we have things we have to go through, deal with. So don't be afraid to face it. It's a natural part of life. Okay. Oh, come on, Leo, roll the dice, take a chance on yourself. Look, told you, don't be afraid to try new things. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight. I don't know, Leo. Well, I ain't gonna lie, because sometimes I don't feel like being in the spotlight. Sometimes I like some of my Leos, you may feel like that. Not if you've been kind of hanging back, not really shining, not really glowing like you're supposed to do. Okay. You're naturally charismatic, you're naturally magnetic. People want to be around you. And I feel like some of y'all kind of had yourself. If you like me, child, I've been in hermit mode for a couple months. I have. I was in hermit mode for a couple of months. So some of my Leos is like, let me reintroduce myself. Let's see how you're showing up, Leo. We're not afraid of no ups and downs. We don't know no problems. I don't know. That's what it is on the. Okay, here we go. Leo, how you showing up this week? Tell me something good, Leo. Let's see it. Stop. Here we go. Let's go, Leo. A growth and expansion on the horizon with the 3 of Wands. Told you, taking a gamble and a risk. Look at your ships coming in. They're bringing my attention to this full moon as well. I don't think that focus for y'all, but they're bringing my attention to this full moon as well. So you may be seeing something right around this Taurus full moon that's happening on the 8th, I believe. Message. Planning for the long term. Abundance. Wait a minute, y'all, this says the same thing. Planning for the long term. So my Leos are working on building long-term wealth, because this says keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. Abundance from past choices. Pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next, but don't be afraid to move if you got to move. So this is, we love it because this is growth. This is expansion. I'm seeing vision. And we talked about not being afraid to put yourself out there. Look, she's strutting too, baby. You can't tell her Nathaniel. You can't tell her nothing, okay? What's influencing this growth and expansion? This 3 of Wands. Let's go, Leo. We love it. Look, balance, opportunity, reciprocity. I feel like my Leos are learning. Okay, so I feel like you're learning how to conserve, how to only give what you have to give, not how to not overextend, and as a result, being rewarded for that. The good you do comes back to you. So that's where this wealth is coming in. If you've put in some, like some of my Leos, you've done some good work, okay? And then so you may be receiving like the karma coming back from the good that you have done for others. Reciprocity. Look, this is like people, you being the benefactor, but I almost feel like you just knowing they're giving, even though this is not the 9 of Pentacles. On the 9 of Pentacles, she has 3 Pentacles on one side and 6 on the other. So this is you knowing how to keep them for yourself and only giving from your overflow. Let me say that. An unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off a debt. Y'all, some of y'all could be with this because they just said inheritance. We can get a 10 of Pentacles. We love it. Sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. All right. Not being afraid, like you helping. But this doesn't have to just be money. This could be like your energy, right? Free, like your time, your time, effort, and energy, knowing how to ration that and keeping enough for yourself. What's the reading for the reading? Spirit for my Leos this week. Here we go. Uh-oh. Wait, I said do that over because too many cards came out. All right. That was 3 cards, y'all. We can't keep all 3 of them. All right, Leo. Reason. Well, that was 1. Here we go. Be the magic. Let's go, the magician. This is creativity at its finest, y'all. Big magician energy, okay? Magic is alive in your life. You are the magic. And I feel like my Leos are recognizing that and also making everybody else recognize that as well. I just heard, y'all, I'm finna drink my tea. They just said, you being like, ain't no more half stepping. You either gonna come in equal or above. Like I'm not over giving, I'm not overextending. I know who I am. I'm confident. Some of you may have had to create that. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. So if you see growth and expansion, then growth and expansion is going to happen. My Leos is getting creative this week. We love it. Let's go, Leo. We love it. We love it. What's the reason for the read? I know this is recent past. Magic is alive in your life. I feel like this is an opportune time for you to be expanding. Some of you, I just heard fertility for real. So pregnancy coming through. All right. Recent past. Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing yourself. Remember, I don't know if I said this on the 6 of Pentacles, but it's like, look, I know who I am. I'm confident. I'm not going to be over giving. I'm nurturing myself and taking care of myself. I'm very grounded, right? Some of you may be getting control of your finances. And if you're ready to get control of your finances, make sure you book a free financial consultation, a wealth needs assessment, okay? On the website, ToShaeGermaine.com. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Some of you, remember I said, like, let me reintroduce myself. So this is you coming back full force, like, I'm here, okay? A love of family and home. This is a very nurturing card. Oh, that's what I was, when I said it was saying, they said expansion. Oh, fertility. Thank y'all. Pregnancy, okay? So be mindful of being very fertile. Be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach, okay? Because it's rabbit on here, fertility, All right. And that wasn't out there when we pulled this. So if you're looking for the little ones, the little children to come in, Leo, you can definitely be having that happen. Okay. With the magician coming up as well. Okay, let's see what's on your mind. What's on the mind for my Leos? I just heard reinvention. So some of y'all are reinventing yourself. Okay, this is a time for that with this Mars retrograde. But I would say be mindful of doing anything too drastic. You know, what's on your mind? Love, 2 of Cups. Now what's crazy is this came up in the exact same position for Aries. Okay, so some of you have love on your mind, but because this did come up in the same place for them, I'm gonna pull another card with this as well just to clarify. Okay, forgiveness of yourself and others, romantic relationships, new romantic relationships. What else, Leo? Oh, or walking away from period. They're done, over with. So we're gonna clarify this, y'all. But some of you may be ending a long-term. I'm not just relate. Some of you could be a relationship. Others of you, it could be just a partnership. The end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. I just heard end of stagnation. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction. So, y'all, 10 of Swords is about something being dead, done, and over with. Some of you may still be in a relationship where you know it's kind of over and you need to move on. Remember, we talked about don't be afraid to move on if you need to. And then we have this 10 of Swords coming up. And y'all, for this is actually my favorite 10 of Swords because even if this is not a relationship, and I know that's kind of half focusing for y'all, but look, thank y'all. Thanks, Spirit. Look, and he didn't took these swords out of his back. Like, look, I've been hurt, I've been betrayed, I've been whatever these swords represent for you. It could be addiction, it could be relationships, it could be people. But look, the bags packed and looking out onto the horizon in the distance, bags packed, ready to go. Okay, so some of you are just like, you know that there's something that you need to end, and it's about taking this is the time to do it. The end of a situation that brings release, a weight off your shoulder. So if it's time to move, we're gonna have to go ahead and move. Some of you, this may be a literal move, okay? Because this 3 of Wands can be a card of movement as well. And the 6 of Pentacles, and she in a wheelchair. Okay, let's see. What's the outcome? And then we're gonna clarify, Leo. I'll be trying not to make these too long. Oh, 5 of Cups. So this is about, y'all, you have to see the silver lining. Look, Spirit is, we can't focus on what was, we have to focus on what is. And on my Leos, I feel like you may be dealing with, especially like, let's say you're walking away from a relationship. Yes, you're going to have some grief, some sadness over that loss, over that disappointment. Make sure you're taking time to process that, but understand that there's still opportunity. There's still new love to come in. So this is not, don't take yourself off the market. Remember, we talked about kind of being in hermit mode. So this is time to put yourself back out there, especially if you were hurt in a love relationship. Could have been with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So if you're looking for love, you're going to have to put yourself back out there. Remember we said this, step into the spotlight. Like, you can't keep holding on to the past love and complaining about it. Time to put yourself out there. I think we said something about that earlier. Like, if you want to date somebody, well, you got to put yourself in a position to date someone. Okay, let's get some clarity cards for my Leos. Here we go. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Let's see. We are moving away from the things that hurt us and not afraid to put some, like, an ending to some things. Y'all, that earring keep going cray over there. I don't know. Let me see if I can keep my ear like that. All right. 3 of Wands, Leo. Here we go. Let's clarify. Healing. Look, did we just say that's coming up on that 5 of Cups? So clarifying our 3 of Wands, we have healing, mending, rejuvenation that is coming in, recuperation, recovery. I feel like this is what you may have already been going through or dealing with, Leo, a period of healing. And now, as a result of you doing the healing, whether in love or with your finances, because this is coming up next to this Queen of Pentacles as well, I feel like you're on the rebound. Like things are about to get much better for you, especially in the areas where you may have felt like you were lacking. Okay, could be love, could be money. Let's see what else we got coming in. Let's clarify our Six of Pentacles. Ooh, perfectionism, fear of emperor. Let me show y'all a card. So that just gave Virgo energy straight. Rejection or loss of control, unrelenting, conditional. So I don't feel like my Leos are need things to be perfect anymore. I think you're realizing that everything is just not going to be perfect. Remember, we talked about the ups and downs. Like you think you're not going to be able to get everything exactly how you want it. So sometimes you just got to go with it. Okay. Don't try to make everything. They said pristine because it's almost okay. Okay. So some of my Leos, it's like, okay. It's when you are looking if you're looking for love, you're gonna meet somebody, and it's gonna be it's gonna be somewhere random. You're not gonna be looking your best. You're not gonna be dressed to the nines. You're gonna be. It may be somewhere that's very familiar for you. But I feel like if you're looking for love, it's going to be random, and the person who you're going to meet is going to appreciate, because it's going to be real and authentic when they meet you. Some of you, I feel like I don't want to say like you're looking for the perfect person, but it's almost like realizing that is like how you are what you attract. Damn, you be the energy you want to attract, because remember, whatever you attract, whatever you are, that's what you're going to attract. Okay, so be mindful of that. I hope that made sense, y'all. That was just kind of confusing. The Magician card, right? It's like you ain't gonna be looking your best, and you're gonna meet somebody, and it's gonna be like the person of your dreams. Okay, coming up with the Magician. Like they're gonna be like, "Ooh, Leo," and that you're gonna be looking, but I look like what? And you're not gonna feel like you're looking your best, but it's actually you looking the most authentic, and someone's gonna be highly attracted to that. Okay, here we go. Let's go, Leo, with the blessings. We already know this. We had wealth that's coming in. Look at the B high. This coming up with the Magician, y'all. Abundance, success, wishes fulfilled, positivity. Let's go. So you are creating abundance in your life. It is in you're attracting people. Remember, magnetic energy, y'all. So you're attracting people who are going to see your value and your worth. And I feel like this is just you manifesting this as well. You got to know you the queen bee, you the head, not the tail. Okay, I'm the head and not the tail. So I feel like abundance is definitely coming in. Again, I've been stressing this message. Everything is not going to show up looking the way you expect it to look. That perfectionism card coming in, right? So receive the blessings that are coming in, Leo. And they also just said like pollinator on this. So that's about putting yourself out there, stepping into the spotlight. It's time. I'm telling y'all, Leo, this week you should be strutting your stuff. Okay. That's it. Straighten your stuff. I feel like you've already started doing that for a lot of you. Like not being, again, Leos, you're like normally, naturally charismatic, courageous, like not afraid to be in the spotlight. So for my Leos, if you are feeling like you don't, like, I don't shine, or I'm not magnetic, and because people naturally want to be around your energy because the energy is very fun, it's playful, it's lighthearted, it's joyful. Okay, remember I talked about dancing and things like I was yesterday. So it's like people are naturally going to be drawn to that. So understand, like when people are not wanting to be around a Leo, it's kind of check with yourself and see what's going on, because again, typically your Leos, like people, you a vibe, child, you a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. I don't even know no other part of that, but I just said in the Queen of Pentacles. So keep the energy right, Leo. Meditation. I can't even, didn't I say getting grounded, meditating, and I was meditating, dancing yesterday. going within, prayer, mindfulness. Sometimes look, Leos, y'all may have took some time out just to ground yourself and get back to self is what I also just heard. Like getting back to self is what is important for you this week. The healing that happened. So if you took some time out, maybe you started meditating more, really just connecting with yourself, with your higher self, because that's this Two of Cups as well. And spending time with yourself is what I feel like is also going to be important. Before you make any big decisions this week, Leo, I do want you to take some time to think about it, sit on it, because there could be an opportunity that comes in that's something you've manifested with this Three of Wands and the Magician, like something you may have to choose. Is this for me? Do I want to do this? What I want to do? Okay, so be mindful of that. Also, if you need to rest and relax and take some time, make sure you're doing that as well. Okay, being gentle with yourself is coming through on this reading. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, be gentle with yourself and know that wealth takes time, y'all. Wealth creation takes time. So you may not get everything. It's not going to happen overnight, but if there is something, an opportunity that's coming in for you, make sure you're feeling abundant. Okay, with this Two of Cups, we have y'all. Come on, Leo, you better know you magical. And we got the Magician out here. So y'all definitely big manifestation energy this week. Okay. Rainmaker, tapping into one's full potential, manifesting something from nothing. Come on, Spirit, told you. So Leo, this week, I'm going to tell you how importante it is to stay in an abundant mindset, a happy, like positive, high vibe. Look, I'm wealthy. I'm everything, whatever you need to do to keep telling yourself and stay in the highest, like stay light, stay happy, stay joyful. That's that normal, natural Leo energy we were just talking about, because your thoughts, you're manifesting really, really quickly, Leo. So I'm also saying be sure about what you want, because you might just get it. All right. Bring into fruition the connection between divine inspiration and the earthly realm. Come on, Spirit. Remember, I was saying on these light bulbs, it's like all these ideas, but it's about being able to bring them down and like into reality and make it into something. So, Leo, write all your ideas down, and I'll tell you the same thing I told Aries. Okay, narrow down your, like, if it's like Seven of Cups, pick one thing and focus on it. Okay, because whatever you put your energy into, I feel like it's going to bring a lot of expansion for you. Okay, so put your energy into what you love, into what you're passionate about, into what sparks you, makes you feel good. We've been clarified as 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. What's over with? What's over? Disconnection. First, before I read what's on this card, remember I said you may have spent a lot of time in meditation, and I feel like now you've gotten the answers that you need, or you may spend some time in meditation and get the answers that you need. So make sure that you're taking time to do that. If you have felt disconnected from yourself, your higher self, your spirit guide, spirit nim, ancestors nim, I feel like you're getting reconnected. Okay, but this is two cards of walking away as well. This is clarifying our 10 of Swords. So you're definitely disconnecting from, could be a relationship this week, breaking connection, no communication, separation. So that really don't even tell me. Now let's get one more. Where are we disconnecting from, Spirit? They say get a tarot card. Weird. That ain't even how that go. But where are we disconnecting from? We're going to use a different deck. Where are we disconnecting from, Spirit, for my Leos this week? Because it's an ending that's happening. So let's get some information. Lying, cheating, stealing. 7 of Swords. So, okay, this could be if you were in a relationship with someone, because this is clarifying 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords, disconnection. And I'm just say this, y'all. The Magician, when it's reversed, which is not, but when the Magician is reversed, is someone who's manipulative. They could be deceitful, a liar, cheater, stealer. So some of you are disconnecting from relationships that you know were toxic, no good for you. Someone tried to gaslight you. So definitely anything deceitful, anyone who's not keeping it a buck, anyone who's not being honest with you, anyone who is constantly trying to like dampen your energy, y'all, because understand there are people who will, like, I just heard energy vampires. You may be walking away from people who we talked about, they wanted to take more than they wanted to give. Okay, with this Six of Pentacles, thank you, Spirit. So just know that you may be disconnected from people who always have their hand out, but they never trying to give, never trying to help. They don't have a compliment. They don't have nothing for you. Okay. So just know you gotta but that's where you got to tap in with yourself and look at people's motives, Leo, like, what do they really want? Like, yeah, and you don't know. I need y'all to be perceptive, because people gonna suck up that energy that you're giving out. People gonna suck up that tea, time, effort, and energy. As long as you're giving, they're taking. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of people who always have their hand out, feeling like you owe them something. You don't owe anybody anything, just like no one owes you anything, right? So be mindful of the people and disconnect from people who are always wanting to take rather than give. Okay. 5 of Cups. It may be a little challenging, but just saying. Look, I can't even. And the conflict card that is coming in, clarifying our 5 of Cups. This is giving me, this is disagreement, tug of war, dispute, tension, differing viewpoints. So yeah, this week, Leo, we got to keep our mind on our money, stay away from conflict, competition, because they're giving that. Look, they gone to town, child. We ain't got time. And you may be dealing with someone who's a little aggressive. They may get a little pissed off when you decide to walk away. But I feel like my Leos is like, yeah, I'm good. I'm done. You know when something is over with. You know when something is not really providing value for you. So there's no sense in arguing about it. No sense in getting upset. All right. Just know when it's time to walk away, it's time to walk away, and understanding that something even better is going to be on the other side. If this is a relationship, like let's say you're arguing with a significant other, with your person, maybe y'all both need to go to your respective corners and take a breather, okay? So y'all can get a little clarity for yourselves, like disconnect and then revisit and communicate effectively when you're not angry, because you could have a little conflict coming in this week, Leo. But again, if this is internal conflict, because some of you, this is internal conflict, this is the me versus me energy. Slow down, okay? Slow down, get grounded, center yourself, get refocused, then move forward. I hope that makes sense, Leo, okay? Know that blessings in abundance, there's something coming in for you as a result of the healing that has already been done, okay? So get ready. Let's see our final words of guidance. Oh, coming in fast at 8 of Wands, Queen of Wands, you showing up, and the 8 of Cups. So definitely something that is wrapping up. If you have look, 2 cards of moving and walking away. So it's almost like as soon as you make the decision to reclaim your power, to own exactly who you are, and decide to walk away from from what you know is not good for you, things start to move forward really, really quickly. 8 of Wands is a card of momentum. It's also a card of community. So people will be coming in to assist you. Don't be afraid to step if you got to. Too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes. So yeah, some of you may be traveling for work as well. And we talked about that, like having work opportunities or traveling for work. The Queen of Wands, you have brilliant, talented. This is you, magical. Remember, I told you, you are the magic, and you have the magician out here. So you have to remember, I said, know your words, mind your words, know your ability to manifest this week is really, really strong. Believe in yourself. Bet on you always. The need for balance in career and personal life. We kind of touched on that with the 6 of Pentacles. Equal giving. If you've been working too much, spend some time with your partners as well. The people, the relationships in your life. The 8 of Cups, of course, is karmic completion. So this is wrapping up a cycle and saying, yeah, I'm ready to go I am my 9th cup and I'm ready to go fill it up. The need to move on. So seeking more from life than what you're experiencing. Okay. Choosing to make a big life change, leaving home. So some of you could be moving for sure. There is definitely a cycle that is ending for my Leos. But I feel like on the other side of this cycle is where the prosperity is happening. So don't fight with yourself about this, Leo. Just be ready to take this next step, okay? Because it's here and it's coming in hot and fast, okay? As you complete one cycle, and y'all, life is cycles, ups and downs, you know, the winding road. So just be ready to step into this new cycle and season of you, because what is here, you manifested it. All right, that's it, Leo. Impacting and empowering you to move from your season of struggle to your season of success. Okay, if you're ready, book a personal reading on my website, toshaegermaine.com. You can also book a free financial needs assessment so we can get you on the path to what? Creating this long-term wealth and stability for yourself. All right, Leo, that's it. All right, hydrate your soul and things, drink your water, say gratitude, have a fantastic week. Y'all, you better stay positive. We lit, and that's it, because we got opportunities and bars coming in. All right, love y'all, Leo. I'll see y'all next week. All right, bye, y'all. Deuces. I don't even know.